Hey guys, we are doing a haul from the Wunderground. So I said to you in the car, it's like we've never done a haul from the Wunderground before, but then I kind of realized that there's probably a good reason for that, because we don't want people to know what all we're buying. But we got books today, so you know.
Yeah, if you don't know, the Wunderground is a magic shop in downtown Clawson. It is an amazing place. So if you are ever in the area, or you are a magician, or you just like tricks, you definitely need to make a trip down there because it is amazing. Alrighty?
And our 7-year-old is slyly trying to come over here and see.
Downstairs.
Because she knows there's a secret that is being hidden here. So, we thought we'd put in an entertaining enough movie. Apparently Mom and Dad are way more entertaining.
So let's get the secret ones that they might care about out of the way first. This is a stocking stuffer.
For said 7-year-old.
For said 7-year-old. So we're gonna get this out of the way first. It's the magic zigzag rope. It is an amazing trick. It's a very simple trick, very self-working, very fun.
It's not self-working. It's slightless.
Ooh,
that's
true.
Slightless.
Nothing works on its own. But it's something very appropriate for a 7-year-old beginner.
We will hide that.
This was a small cockroach. It was thrown in for free. He actually threw it in the bag and said, "I got an extra surprise in there for you. Wait till I get home." And then it was...
I was the one who found it.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, so we'll probably stick this in my son's. It's so yucky. You can take that to work.
I'm going to put it in my pocket.
No,
I'm going to put it in like a box of cereal and then you're going
to
pour it. Yes.
That's horrible.
Absolutely.
That's
free
so
ideas
bad.
too for these.
The third thing that they were really interested in, I knew this was going to be fun. I mentioned this to you, I don't know, like the last time we left the Wunderground, you'd be like, "Oh, we forgot to get a squeaker," because we have wanted one of these to torment our children for the longest time, and we got one today. And it's been way more fun than I anticipated. And our 7-year-old is very intent on discovering, like where the squeak is coming from. But it's been fun.
So far, some of them are convinced that the source is the nose. So when I go to touch your nose...
let's see, that was a little bad. But,
timing is everything.
Don't freeze frame that. Okay. So yeah, those were the little tricks we got. And
we also got a classic. This is...
oh, no, don't show this one.
A book.
Nobody could know that one. We're not showing that one.
It's a book called...
Yeah.
By...
This is why we don't do hauls from the Wunderground.
I'm just taking it out of the bag.
Yeah, well...
Anyway, am I allowed to share
yes,
this one?
You can share these two.
Okay. Next up is an out-of-print book that we got for a great bargain because they have fair prices and amazing stuff. So I can't recommend the Wunderground highly enough.
So I was shocked it was there because this was going to be your Christmas gift.
And it is, right?
Yes. Well, it is your Christmas gift. We do Christmas early, but so I was trying to see if I could find this one online because the last time we went to the Wunderground, they didn't have it, and it just happened to be there this time. And
for those that are curious, this is Theater of the Mind by Barry Richardson. Fantastic collection of mental feats.
And a lot of people have recommended it to you, and I knew it was on your list, and it's been on my list, and I was very excited. And he gave us a more than fair price on it, and we were very happy. We were very, very happy. And because we got a good deal on that one, we were like, well, we'll buy another book, right?
We better.
This came, I actually do not know Bruce Bernstein. Have not heard much about him. Paul recommended it highly. So the table of contents fascinated me, and tried not to look at any secrets while we were in the store, but it just tried to get a feel for the book, and it seemed like something that we would use and enjoy, and where we are at what we need. So
yep, this is Bruce Bernstein's Unreal. And again, this is a great collection. This looks like a great collection. And you know what? Once we read through these and digest these, we'll probably do like a book review for these books as well. But just suffice to say, it's got a huge variety, a wide gamut of effects, from cards, money, predictions, even the bizarre and odd things. So
the money effects in here were what drew me into it. So I'm excited. I am really excited about these two books, and so we had to unload some extra money at the end of the year. So like Christmas.
So yeah, and stay tuned for the reviews for Theater of the Mind, and also Act 2 by Barry Richardson, which we purchased earlier, and also Bruce Springsteen's Unreal.
Yes, and sorry, you'll never know the third book.
Unless you freeze frame it. I don't know if you're able to see it.
So that was our little haul from the Wunderground. If you're local, support your local magic store.
Hey, and if you're not local, we'll put a link in the doobly-doo in the description, so you can see their website, check out their stuff, and order some stuff from them. Because sign up for their mailer. They have super secret sales too, which is a great thing. So and
hey, before we go, I was gonna say, since we're just doing a haul, when was the first time you ever went into the Wunderground? I was just curious. Was it after we were married? Was it when we were dating?
You. Yeah, it was with you, and we had our wee little baby.
Yeah, so I can't remember what we were going in there for, because it was back when you were into magic, because he kind of got out of magic for a little while, and then you got back into it, and then he drugged me into it. The first time that I ever went to the Wunderground was actually, it was back when I was in high school, like had just first gotten my license, and Jenna wanted juggling sticks. And the Wunderground was the only place that had some of the little stage performing things that we needed. So we headed there and headed? I don't know. One of those two. Yeah, whatever. So we went there and it was a little bit like, it was about half an hour away from where we lived. And it was down, had to take Woodward, which, for a 17-year-old who's not familiar with the loop down through Pontiac and all of that. So I'm going down this unfamiliar...
For those that don't live in the Metro Detroit area, it's a busy stretch of road.
It is a busy stretch of road. And if you don't live in the Michigan area and you don't know what Michigan lefts are, they are very intimidating for the unaccustomed driver and the unaccustomed... 17-year-old who's just gotten her license. But we went down to the Wunderground and, tons of Michigan lefts, and my sister and I got desperately lost, and we couldn't find it, and we got to the store, and we were like, we almost didn't make it today because we couldn't find your store. And Paul, who's owned the store, says, well, what kind of a magic shop would we be if you found us easily? And that was kind of our first experience there. So always fun. This was the first time they didn't catch me with a slate, though, because normally when I go to pay, they always mess with my head, and I love it. I absolutely love it.
But they did slip a cockroach in your bag.
They did slip a cockroach in my bag, so I guess they continued to mess with my head. But fun store, love it, and that's it.
Stay tuned next time.
Bye.